Take it away, casters. Elimination games always so much work. You have to reset, think about it again, and try and start in a good foot. And a good way to do that is having Zai coming to contest the rune. You're looking for the Burrow Strike. It's going to go on to Resolution. Mapochka is here, can't do much though. When Universe connects with the arrow, Resolution needs a life, turns for a storm bomb with the sound. Right! SumaiL hits the money! Not only will he take room, but he'll take the first blood. And this is... He's fine. Yeah, Universe doesn't care about the rock walls, and he still's got the extra
good arrow.
Nice hit into Mapochka. Do they have the damage required? One more hit and...
Bottom, they're going to connect the arrow. Roger's in trouble.
And nowhere to really escape from that one. Good setup.
3 to the 1 of FN. That's a 1.5 level difference in mid.
Spirit committal. Ghostix rotated off the top lane. Lasso is up. It's a level 2 Sand King. At the same time, it's a level 2 Sand King. You're not really getting... I'm going to go for drums before he gets anything else.
Oh, Zai's going to get
moved down
fissured.
the bottom lane. So Zai, it just seems to be a bad day for an SK. All could have clipped the ice. Instead, now it's the Spirit of FN going forward. They need detection onto the Invoker sitting inside that Ghost Walk. They're just trying to burn him with AoE. They don't have mana on the Earthshaker for the moment. His totem just came back off cooldown. He's trying to look for him, but SumaiL is invisible. They have no idea that he is already back to the team.
Not a good leap,
Straight into
Universe.
Firefly. The leap didn't go where Miranda wanted to, and this all our Resolution to get a big kill. It's been Zai dying the rest of the time. They have Moonlight Shadow available. The Cold Embrace makes him work a little bit harder for it, but with Mapochka here too. Crit, trying to make a break for the tree line. Got 7 stick charges. Don't know if that'll be enough to really get him out of this one. The Cold Feet will trigger, and they burn as well as freeze. Watching Crit as well as Universe come up the hill, but instead they want the bigger one. They want to kill off Arteezy, and they're able to do so. Echo Slam, something EG was specialist at a previous TI.
Oh, Universe is going to get Mapochka here. Double damage rune. It's set up for a very nice team fight for themselves. Roger's going to break it though.
Smoke's already broken. There goes your curse out. Ghostix, the arrow's going to connect. Sunstrike as well. Roger, no way to survive it when EG commits so many abilities. But now it's up to Team Empire. They want to try and turn this fight around. Flame Break pushing Crit away from the Ice Blast. He still wants to hold his ground.
Absolute best late game heroes in Dota, and the only real way you deal with Invoker later on is either by having massive catch for him and backlines at first, or
Blink Lasso, there's your catch being put to use. The target painted on his back. SumaiL, Crit, and Universe will try and team up together.
They want to curse
and
him.
they're going to start with a curse. This will actually line up for the arrow, which is able to connect. Sunstrike coming into. SK can die in the meantime, but that's something we're all used to. FN dying, however. That is his first. Doesn't make enough sense that we were debating this during another game previously. Oh, that's Ice Blast Zai again. 0 for 6 at this rate. We're gonna have Red
killed.
We may have a Wyvern sandwich at the moment. Putting down the Vortex as well as the Cold Feet. Crit's got the movement speed. Takes to the air with the Arctic Burn. Spirit forward. You're gonna have to get that Sleight of Fist Searing Chains into the Ice Blast and Winter Wyvern. Only
At least it was only support that time, but they find Arteezy now with this flaming lasso. 5-second cooldown.
It's the Blink Echo Slam. That could be your easiest start. Give the extra vision. Arteezy just walks into them. The Ice Blast. Everyone from Team Empire. As long as Ghostix can escape from Crit, he is under the vision of the Observer Ward. Where's that arrow from Universe? It'll come too late because it's on cooldown for the moment. So Ghostix, 4-star, 1 second. Here comes the arrow from Universe. It'll connect and Ghostix will fall. Universe will be the man finding the kill with a Maelstrom proc.
Did instantly to save the Sven earlier.
Oh, Mapochka. Arteezy looking for the solo kill. The Sunstrike from SumaiL.
Empire is still doing a good job at pushing in these waves. And most of the heroes dying in this game are really...
The creep waves nearby. Zai moving in. Moonlight Shadow. They can just start with the basic stun from Zai. Burrow Strike it up. Here comes your arrow, but the BKB from Resolution wants to stand and fight. Already triggered off that. Mask of Madness needs the movement speed away. Getting blocked up by Roger, who Echo Slams only the fake PL. Still, Trick going down the sidelines. Epicenter from Zai. The damage can now be put into the Sven. Ice Blast is on the way in. It's going to connect on Arteezy. Or will it? He doppelgangers away. Resolution sent up and towards the air by SumaiL and blasted into deafness.
Hard to read.
It's a Lincoln Sphere though. They have to blink in, use the 4-star to trigger off the Lincoln Sphere. Now they can keep the lasso up. Ice Blast will connect. They have to keep SumaiL there and they're able to do so. SumaiL with 70 seconds on the sideline. Because he pulled up the full Lincoln Sphere. Even the Fish are catching out Zai. A quick dusting. They don't have to hide anywhere. Burrow Strike's available, but Zai, now he gets it.
Oh, yesterday also just phenomenal reads. Oh, Crit, he is
Fisher,
dead.
Ice Blast, and Roger Moposhka teaming up together, beautiful concept of let's go kill them all if possible. Arteezy is a man who could get caught out. The Echo Slam reveals the real
they
one.
lassoed
The wrong one. The arrow flies forward. Resolution soaks up with his BKB. Already Zai and Arteezy have fallen, so there's no fight here for an Echo Slam.
Yeah, that was Arteezy and a lot of Arteezys.
Yep, every Arteezy
they're
to
going
die.
more.
Crit. He gets out of range of the Ice Blast. The arrow will connect over on Roger. Meteorite still rolling towards him, so Roger starts to burn, getting hit by the tower. He won't be able to get KeyArena inside the pit. Can EG get there in time? The Moonlight Shadow, they're trying to run forward. In comes Zai, goes for the Burrow Strike, just near the target. Resolution, killing off Vegas the Immortal, snatched out by Zai. Resolution killed him with a cleave. Now they want to get back out this one. Goes to with the BKB, isolated in the middle of 5 heroes. Space created by Roger. Blinks down as Zai blinks up to try and find him. They're trying to disengage, but Moposhka won't be so lucky. Arteezy is all over him like a hot rash, blocking him in the corner with all the rest of the Arteezy 5-man team. And they may try now, EG, to gain something on the map. The 0-7 SK that hits 0 stuns because the slide.
Mid lane, we don't have time for that. Big kill.
Mid-focus gone, the Ice Blast is flying in.
Does have buyback.
FN jumps right on top of him, and Arteezy, he actually big Roger! Hits the 2-man, perfect hit! FN will now get a double kill, and EG retreat!
Oh no, Arteezy actually completed that TP. I can't believe he went in for that. Crit was already completely dead. The
pickup is Arteezy. The Ice Blast chilled in. FN even adding a spirit for good measure, but Arteezy down for 65 seconds. Buyback is available, but the boss actually God Strength being committed to kill off 2 Forge Spirits, but I think he realized he doesn't have a creep wave. So the God Strength still wearing off. Go6 looking for his opportunity. They put the Linked Sphere protection onto him as now the run forward. Arrow almost caught by 3 players, but well, they're matrixing Neoing that. Beating into the melee racks. Where's this defense from Evil Geniuses? SumaiL burns his BKB nice and early. Looking for the kill onto Roger, but the force-up gets him out of range of the Sunstrike. And Evil Geniuses, for now, Empire will back out.
Great hold. They didn't expend Arteezy's buyback.
The BKB comes off. Ice Blast is coming over the top of him. Crit! That damage is huge. Resolution, however, is now going to hit the ground. No protection from BKB. Sven is going to go down. Roger can only clean up the creep wave with his Echo Slam. Minimal effective damage onto EG, and they keep the momentum going. Hitting into Roger. Universe becomes unstoppable. The big things, no Echo Slam, no ES. He's got no buyback for a full minute. And using him as bait, the force-up gets crit away. Burrow Strike and the Echo Slam. Is there enough space? Goes in, got the BKB up. The Fizz is done. It locked up EG. They're trying to retreat, get away from the damage of Resolution. He's already cleaved 2 entwined, but they want more. The lance of the PL. Doppelganger is there. You can make a couple more Arteezy. Trying to run west. They don't know where the real one is. FN's going after him. They need to kill off PL. 2 seconds. He's got Menace available. More Arteezy down the hill. Which one's the real one? FN make a choice. Side of Fizz. Arteezy. TPing out, but he can't make it in time. Ice Blast was coming, but FN got there first, and no buyback for the PL. Will cool down the tornado for SumaiL. They can chip away at these towers quite nicely.
Arrow connected.
5 seconds, but it's way too far to venture out. In fact, at this point, even if Empire catch an arrow, it may be the bait that EG does not want to bite.
It's good if it's on FN. I think then Empire will win the fight if EG hard commit on this.
SumaiL as well as Rez do burn both their BKBs. Blink Burrow Strike, they do find Ghosting. This is a nice target, but Steering Chain. Zai may not have the life for it. Sunstrike coming down. The damage is negligible, and Roger, he controls SumaiL on the backlines. Now the curse is out. It holds the Earthshaker. Deafening Blast means no real damage is being done to him. This fight split off into multiple parts. Universe is actually doing the damage with the Maelstrom, but Steering Chained up. He will fall down as well. There's more Arteezy to continue the fight, but they do not see Roger. He sees everybody else. A 2-for-2 trade-off. But the initiation is gone. The BKBs are burnt. Roger, you got multiples to choose from. They're going for the individual one. Instance up from the Echo Slam. They have to control him. Here comes your Ice Blast, and the lasso will hold him there. Arteezy will fall, and Empire get the pick off they've been waiting for. And they may get more Resolutions ready for the mid lane. That's exactly what he does. Not only does he get the Orchid off against the Stormbolt, but before there's a BKB counter. And Universe is gone. Both have buyback.
I like watching big crits.
The Fidger as well. Sandking can't help out. They BKB lasso onto Crit, using out the Winter Wyvern. There's no curse available now. He's still silenced up, rooted to the ground. FN's gonna double kill him with a Stormbolt. Resolution finishes off the Wyvern. Buybacks are coming left, right, and and center here for Evil Geniuses, while Arteezy still wants to fight. He has SumaiL here. They have to make these buybacks worth it. The 3 cores are here ready to fight. FN's BKB triggered for the moment. Spirits himself away. That BKB got another 3 seconds left on it. They'll stick with him. The Tornado a little bit too early. Roger still waiting for his control. Arteezy looking at Miposhka. At least he would love to, but he can't see him. An Invid's rune spawn, and Miposhka can walk away from Lasso. This is huge. This is massive. Universe is gone. Wiping as well in the grave with no second life. Zai can help out. Ghostic doesn't have his BKB. The arrow flies forward. The creep's going to actually tank that one up. As Empire, again they move backwards. Arteezy again moves forward, looking for the fight, looking for an opening, but Empire have no holes in. He needs to get this curse off. The Glimmer Cape hiding Invis, but where's your curse? The silence lasts too long. It was the Bloodthorn of Resolution doing the work. Blink Burrow Strike, trying to catch out the ES. Remember, that Echo Slam is a problem, but not if he doesn't have the mana for it. Roger going to be brought down by Arteezy. Mid lane still being attacked. The Hex over on FN, as well as the EMP burn. If they can get rid of his mana, not enough of it. He still has a 2k mana pull, but the Burrow Strike catching Ghost and EG. They're chipping and they're getting sort of opportunities, but no big kills just yet. Resolution!
Oh my God!
Outside! Mercy, mercy, please! FN wants more as well, but he's got no mana. Arteezy, well, freeze yourself in time and space. The Cold Feet will latch. Resolution's back. So is the Bat Rider with the BKB. Resolution wants to kill on Universe. He's trying to close the distance. Universe, no leap. Silence up. That may be enough. The Shrine can't do the work. FN under the cover of the BKB. Right on top of SumaiL. Yules send him up towards the air. BKB from SumaiL. But the physical damage is penetrating the immunity while he's being lassoed up. This is a slaughter fest. It's a Westworld killing spree at the moment. Empire will take the mid lane out. FN wants more. Arteezy trying to defend it. The curse is out. Resolution, he's your friend.
Oh,
Don't
nice
kill your
force
friend.
stab.
He pushes him away. And now the cleave goes to work. It's good game. It's done. Resolution, Empire. They take game 1 against Evil Geniuses in the lower bracket of TI.
Pretty close game. Now we'll see in this game if Evil Geniuses can come together better, play their lineups advantages a bit better, and this time around at least they won't have the vision problem. This time they have the Night Stalker doing the work. Zai's gonna try to come in and contest the rune, but Ghostic is there, will actually skill Gale. They do have Arrow on FN as a possibility as well. And Roger's connecting.
He doesn't have Cold Embrace here for crit, so instead it's just the arrow. Zai, real issues for him, and FN will take the
advantage, but at the same time it's also 1-on-2. I'm wondering what Ghostic's going to do here, if he's going to be able to get some good experience or just get shut out.
He's going to get body blocked up by crit. You can taunt all you want with bananas, but you've just slipped on the peel, trying to run away from that Metamorphosis. Arteezy has to go down the river, but Arctic Burn just came back off cooldown for crit. There goes your Gale, but Zai, remember where this guy was, body blocks him up and allows crit, in fact, to get the last hit. And EG will get something for their safe lane, but SumaiL, real issues in the mid, back under the tier 1 tower. They don't have mana burn, it's the Impale. They trigger off the south, the damage from FN is enough. One last arrow from the Mounted Ranger. And crit, okay. Tries to juke it in the trees, moves back up again, has to take flight, does not have a TP scroll, so Ghostic and Roger will be hunting this support. He buys boots crit, and he can afford a TP scroll as well now, but that means at least he doesn't lose any gold, but he'll lose his life under the tier 2 tower to Ghostic. Nice level 3 tower. He wants to come up because it's a double creep wave there. SumaiL can turn to try and fight. Universe will join in, and now you're seeing the power that can come with Nature's Prophet on your side. 4 heroes being brought, but that power still needs to result in the kill. The bottle charges from... They're coming in towards mid. He has the silence, he's got a 1-1-1 build, so they can get the silence into FM, but already the leap.
Very
but get him away. Saw...
To me, this
might look at a little bit later. Bottom lane, Miposhka and Resolution, they're surrounding around. Go for the easier kill. That will be Miposhka. The stun being thrown onto the melee creeps. It actually hits Zai, but it's still going to be the death of Miposhka.
Yep. Oh. FN's
he has the shrine.
He has the shrine. He should be okay here. There's TP at...
Regeneration's good. There goes your TP, and there's no other stun. The Void dropping the Venomancer down, but he has a shrine he can utilize. Oh, Miposhka can't get out in time of Empire.
He got a big stack there.
Zai. Zai. There's your Void. He hasn't finished the job. FN had to leap himself away. Universe going to stay on the run. Crit trying to get in front of him as well. He's got Splinter Blast off cooldown right now. Doesn't have anything to really bounce it off. Kill on Resolution. That Dire Observed Ward has already revealed the fact that he's farming up the Ancients. So Puck will come in. It's 3 seconds before it comes back off cooldown. But he's watching Zai very closely. Through the trees, the stun will connect. Here comes your arrow. It'll only be a 2-second stun. But 2 seconds may be enough. Stick charge available. Night Stalker cannot get up into the air.
Damn.
Support's coming in. Wyvern will arrive. Splinter Blast is a great D-pusher. And FN doesn't want to stick around for that. So is the Orb. Very difficult to push into the EG towers when EG are prepared.
This Terrorblade game really farmed. Arteezy's having a great start so far. Pretty much uncontested farm. 156 CS minute 14. So currently at about 11 CS a minute. Will get a 15-minute Manta style for his efforts. And I think in this game he also has a better core matchup. It's not perfect. I think there are problems. Again, Farm Sven can mess with Terrorblade quite well, and there's some decent AoE damage, but it doesn't feel like that last PL game, which just seems like semi-hopeless at times. Arteezy can definitely play a big game here. And it's interesting to see that this is in some ways similar to what Liquid ended up doing on when they were against the wall, where they had Miracle farm a troll for what seemed like an eternity, and then he really started carrying in that game. Maybe EG have decided to just adopt that style here.
It's going to be difficult for him. Like, farm him up, but Resolution's also taking that very greedy farm build again. Oh, it's like very greedy, like just more oriented towards an Echo Saver plus Mask of Madness. He's rinsing and repeating from game 1. It worked, but Arteezy definitely has a better start than game 1. And with the Observer Ward and Sentry down, they're trying to contest as much of the Ancients as possible.
I came in a little bit late, and Roger was also in a good position. You saw him use the Spike Carapace there in anticipation of the Orb from SumaiL. Didn't come out, however.
SumaiL's now going to have to commit his Orb to the mid lane to hold it off. Arteezy creates a couple of illusions, and then we'll look towards the bottom lane with Metamorphosis available. There should be a tier 2 tower to be taken. The trade-off is FN doing damage to the top tier 2 tower, getting space as well. Dire quickly scanning, wondering if anybody is coming in behind the mid lane. Not happening. The fortification is burnt, and this tier 2 tower is lost, and so is a lot of the access to Team Empire's jungle.
That's
Losing both the towers on the bottom as well as the one in the mid.
Terrorblade looks so terrifying sometimes.
Roger,
Yep.
he just wanted to interfere with Arteezy's movement universe. Maybe he's able to get a control. Zai's moving forward. There goes your first controller. He doesn't have Invis, but the Spike Carapace can't complete the TP. However, 4 heroes from EG come in, and maybe now Arteezy, he's got a little bit longer with that Metamorphosis, and the army of Treants, they can push in heavier. FN's keeping forward, he's right there. The Ice Blast is a big radius, connects on 2 of the heroes. In fact, 3 with the chill on Arteezy. They're backing up. Sven's coming in. Resolution. Universe going to try and block him out with the trees. Resolution will have to run around. Arteezy needs some distance, but he's still got that Sunder. Level up and available. Looks to use it. Dropping Ghostic down low. Crit. He's got the curse up as well. So they have counter team fight. And the coated Venomancer. Real issues. The Splinter Blast bounces through the arrow. It hits on the crit. He's dying to the poison sting in the trees. But SumaiL jumped into the fight as well. Let the Dream Call go. Resolution FN locked in, but the Ice Blast back up again. SumaiL has to evade the damage as long as he possibly can, but he can't evade it for that long. FN already on top of him. So EG, some chip damage to the tier 3 tower, losing a couple of heroes. Is it worth it?
They go into these fights.
Resolution, blink, stun, Ice Blast. Okay, that Ice Blast doesn't even arrive. Resolute or Malevolence. Now this is an easier thing to find. The Venomancer actually being pushed forward. Dream Call cancelling his TP. And completely surrounded on all sides. That was his own 4-star. Found Maposhka, Ancient Apparition on the run away from Zai. Extra support comes in. The Ice Blast is nice. Zai gonna get cold feeted, but they have enough life to survive. It is only
From here, Rezo would be a really big kill. He's hiding off to the sides, but Night Stalker will get eyes on him now.
Yep.
Could try to surround him from both sides.
He doesn't have his BKB yet, putting the urn on him, gonna make it difficult to get away. Here comes Universe, gives the extra vision, plus the Orchid Silence onto Sven. The damage will be more than enough. Resolution will fall, 50 seconds on the sideline. Image was chasing Nyx Assassin, turns on the Spike Carapace. Zai, fancy footwork, and now dusting up. Nyx Assassin TPing out. Is there enough damage? There is when SumaiL arrives with the Empire. They will take Roshan, not to mention EG Smoke. It just got broken. Roger is here into the cover. Shadow gets a double stun into the double Ice Blast. This is exactly what EG didn't want. SumaiL is trapped. Where's the save? He blinks up. Orb Jaunt. You also have to protecting him. He'll jaunt up SumaiL. He will survive and escape from Team Empire. but the damage is done. Roshan.
Smoke, and secondly, where he was at that point in time. Now he's got eyes on Zai.
Again.
This is
Easy
a dead Night
observable.
Stalker, Toby. He's very dead.
Ice Blast, Storm Bolt, and it is easy as slide. Oh, that TP, are you going to complete that one? SumaiL's coming in. The Yules have to stop the success from getting out there. They got that gem of True Sight over on the puck, but SumaiL, as quickly as he got it, he will lose it. Is now in the counter pushes from EG to protect the high ground. Oh, lost. The attack damage on the tower is on 1 HP. Let your illusion attack it. That'll do the work. The catapult finishes the job, and TP's out. Resolution will be happy. Maposhka, the Void, it'll cancel off his TP as Zai hits the ground and kills off the Ancient Apparition.
Wow, AA has 3 smokes as well. Oh, bonus
nice
kill
pad.
time.
Venom.
Phases on cooldown and does not look too happy with himself in that moment. Definitely not the best play in that situation coming out.
Yeah, they definitely needed more numbers if he's going to go for that. Right now, they have the numbers against the Nyx Assassin getting caught. Here comes Aegis Prophet as well. The Silence TP won't observe a ward. That smoke still hasn't broken yet. Maposhka's so close to it, but it's at the end of the smoke time, so they won't realize that smoke broke because of them. Crit lets off the Splinter Blast, and there's your first stun. Zai, he's running as quickly as he can. The arrow flies forward from FN, it won't hit the target. Zai, keep running without wings. He's more aerodynamic, moving up and over the hill. The Ice Blast won't be able to catch him. Zai, keep on running. Run, Zai, run! Roger. Can't catch him. Ghost Stick at least brought down that tier 3 tower in the middle. They can get rid of the shrine, so EG can't bring reinforcements to Roshan. But the attack, they found the opening. It's over on Puck. Cold Embrace protecting him. It wears off in Resolution. A quick kill against these treants. Meanwhile, Universe TP's over, finding Maposhka, walking up. He was looking for an aggressive observer ward, so Universe finding it as the double damage rune as he solo TP's up to the top, going for the kill. Universe shredded apart. A man with a sword is all you need for Team Empire.
It has this downfall, and then on level 25, you pick it back up again. But SumaiL is really far away.
Where's
He
that
didn't go Midas,
detection?
and the fights didn't go their way.
Next, the Spike Carapace is up. That'll actually get the stun because they did dust him up. A quick Yule Scepter up and towards the end. Moonlight Shadow will now protect him. Where is your secondary detection? Dream caught from SumaiL. Woofs! In the jungle, the arrows flying forward and support is arriving from Team Empire. FN with that leap up. He's looking for a fight. He's got the Aegis Immortal. He really wants a fight. Even the Monkey King.
Terribly, both have it. No buyback on crits.
This is great though for Empire. There's no pressure coming in on their
the
start lane.
Carapace, they get
It's
the
a
arrow.
perfect Spike Carapace into an arrow. The 4-staff out. Crib will survive. The Ice Blast doesn't connect. Instead, it's the Mirana who has to Manta Style out of the Bloodthorn.
Changing his mind and going for a 4-staff himself instead.
Defensive wards are up. The arrow flies forward. Crit. Standing still is how you dodge arrows.
Arteezy.
This is problematic. The Ice Blast is perfect. Spike Carapace doing the work with SumaiL into the back lines, killing off Maposhka. They need more control.
They're losing rats, Toby.
The Venomancer, he may go down. You are right. The mid lane's been taken out by the Mirana. She's moving up towards the top tier 3 tower. The mid melee is gone to the fight. The trade-off game. It was meant to be EG with the Prophet causing that, but now it's Resolution, the manliest of all, killing off the Vampire of Night Stalker.
And Universe will get out of there. But as it stands, Empire are once again controlling the map.
Resolution.
They're able to take Roshan.
Crit, he's just looking at it. Stain on both FN as well as Resolution is just intense. These pickoffs will help you come back, especially with only 480 mana. He does have the double dash.
Carapace.
No Skadi yet. Spike Carapace sets over on SumaiL.
Oh, he mistimed
and the
it.
curse is out for Crit at the moment. Holding Nyx Assassin in position. Arrow flies forward. Resolution. Oh, come on. Has Crit not been through enough? Here comes Arteezy looking for the damage. He has the DD room, but Resolution just has himself. He cleans up the rest of Arteezy. Zai trying to focus onto that Mirana. Support is here from Arteezy, but Resolution already has the double kill further to the south.
Arteezy's in
SumaiL
trouble
can
now.
kill the Nyx Assassin, but Arteezy needs to survive. The Ice Blast is going to connect. The Stormbolt held in their Universe. Space created with the Sprout. Arteezy, does he actually burn? Nothing will reach him. SumaiL gets a double kill, taking out the FN spree. And Resolution has to stand here under the Dream Coil. EG is still 2 men down. Resolution,
And
not allowing
25.
him to keep moving. This is what I was wondering about. Team Empire later on, you've got all this net worth, 27k of it, onto Resolution. They're defending the tower that's at 6 HP. They refuse. Hold the line. But Roshan.
Axe on Puck is big. Nature's Prophet is closing in on Hex. There's the scan, though, from Radiant. They're not going to give up this Roche.
That's big for EG.
EG
They don't
really
get hit by
want
the
this.
Ice Blast, but just to make Arteezy's life better, he gets stunned up. The second he tries to go back into the pit, and Roger, Invis, Dream Call, big catch from SumaiL. They've already killed off Mapochka. Can they get resolution? The cleave is going out, but it's only on a fake Arteezy. He'll make more of that, and maybe they have the slow resolution back to the tier 2 tower. SumaiL going in after it, and ghosting. The ulti is nice. It's coding EG and junk, but resolution back to the safety of home. He's away. Ghosting may not be so lucky. Arteezy has the damage. He has the range. He has the power. And with a double catapult wave, they can bring down the tier 2 tower. Going forward, Universe gonna dodge it. It does hit Arteezy. It hits Roshan, making life easier. And the science onto FN. Roger looking for a target. Spy Carapace being committed very early. Resolution will get the sun over on Zai, so he'll kill him to the north, while the Yule Scepter sending that Nyx Assassin around, hits the ground, killed off quickly by the Bloodthorn. FN still looking for another kill. SumaiL gonna draw himself away, but that Malionia damage. EG, they have to retreat. They've already lost one. The stun is too big. Goodbye Arteezy, buy back out from Zai. He's TPing to the tier 3 tower. Long way to go, but SumaiL goes in. The triple coil plus the silence, allowing Arteezy the space to get away. They'll all tank the stun, and they need to keep running, but resolution blinks forward. Ice Blast coming in. Arrow as well. It won't connect on any of the heroes. Crit even dodges it. Arteezy, he needs to live. He'll take the life away from Crit so they can survive. They're shrining up. Arteezy will make it, and the cut. It's on the Venomancer. EG, hold the line. 3 heroes gone. They're looking for more. Resolution, the Linker Sphere is being triggered, but he can still blink away. The damage didn't connect. The arrow from FN, however, it does on the side. He'll stand his ground, find that kill. Arteezy wants the kill, but he couldn't get the reflection off on FN, so Moonlight Shadow will allow Empire to retreat on last time. Our evil geniuses on the hill to the east of Empire. Will they wrap around? Roger will do it. Arteezy's the man. Will he get initiated on? The BKB is out, so is a Dream Call. Resolution has to stand his ground for the moment. The arrows fly forward. Doesn't on any of EG. They want to fight. Arteezy has the range. The Venomancer has the ulti. Arteezy sunders up the damage. If he can't, actually he can't regenerate, he may as well steal it. FN, they'll have the deep to bring him down. Universe beating through the Mirana, getting through the BKB. The Cravage is unbelievable for Empire. EG, how do they actually defend? Empire are taking the top lane of Rax. SumaiL's looking at them, but the Spy Carapace up from the Nyx Assassin. He goes for the stun. Puck will fall. EG is all falling apart. Even if SumaiL buys back, it won't save the lane of Rax. Crit, waiting on the lines, arrows fly forward. It won't hit his mark. Roger, he'll hit his. It's a Terrorblade. The Ice Blast is coming in. Arteezy, he cannot die right now, or else this game is over from EG. The curse is onto FN. They'll return for the damage. The thunder from Arteezy. He gets his life back again. They still have the Shrine to work with, and maybe resolution with no BKB. He can't escape. The stun is huge from Roger. Looking for the follow-up. He hits Arteezy, holding him there. FN's bringing in the damage. SumaiL has to come back. Maybe with the Shrine they have the life, but they're losing the teammates. Night Stalker has fallen. FN's focusing the rack while resolution focuses the Terrorblade. Arteezy the tier 4 towers. SumaiL back in again. Dream Call is up, but where is the control? Arteezy is gone, and EG is a last-ditch defense. FN breaks free, but SumaiL's got the damage to kill him off. The buyback triple from Empire. They can smell it in the water, and it's EG's blood. The rivers run blue, and evil geniuses, they're trapped inside their own fountain. SumaiL, the sole survivor at the moment, while Empire look to bring down the tier 4 towers to open up the Shrine. SumaiL may have a triple kill. Ghosting lets it over freely fly. Resolution, there go the tier 4 towers. Puck taken out of the fight for the moment. It's going down to 2,700. They find the life in as well. It looks over for EG. And it is over. Team Empire will 2-0 out the former TI champions, taking them out in the second round.